Method 2. I said earlier, there's another method you can use in solving this question. Say we have x minus 2 square plus 2 into open bracket x minus 2 close bracket plus 1 equals 0. You will notice that you have x minus 2 here and x minus 2 here. So you can simply say let x minus 2 equal a. Let's take it as a. So rather than have x minus 2, you can say a square plus 2a. You change x minus 2 to a plus 1 equals 0. Next, you factorize this. The coefficient of a square is 1, so you have little to do with it. You concentrate on your constant. Two numbers that you multiply to get your constant. Yet when you add them, you get the coefficient of a, which is plus 2. So 1 times 1 will give you 1. And when you add 1 plus 1, you still get 2. So what will be here will be a square plus 1a plus 1a plus 1 equals 0. We've broken down these 2a into a and a. Next, we take them in twos. You take the first two and find what is common in them. In a square and in a, you have a common. You open your bracket. A in a square, or a square divided by a, that means you're taking 1a from this a square. Same thing as saying a square divided by a, which is a square is a times a over a. A cancels a, you'll be left with 1a. So you have a here. So if you take 1a from a square, you'll be left with a. Next, you have a in a. A divided by a is like saying 2 divided by 2, that's 1. So you have plus 1, close bracket. You have plus a plus 1. No other value except 1 is common in both of them. So you bring out plus 1. Since this is positive, you just write your positive. Then you just repeat a plus 1 in the bracket. So you have a plus 1, close bracket, equals 0. You pick one of the a plus 1s. Then in the next bracket, you join this a and this plus 1. A plus 1, close bracket, equals 0. Since they are the same value, you don't need to equate the two of them to 0. Just equate 1. So you have a plus 1 equals 0. Standard, you would have included or a plus 1 equals 0. Since you're getting the same results, you don't need to go through that process. Therefore, saving time. So you have a equals plus 1 crosses the equals to sign, it turns to negative 1. So a is negative 1. Once you know a is negative 1, you can find x. Remember, we're looking for x. We just said x minus 2 equals a. We found a, we can now find x using this equation. So we recall x minus 2 equals a. And we know a is minus 1. So we have x minus 2 equals minus 1. X equals negative 2 crosses the equals sign, it turns to positive 2. Then you still have your minus 1. You can have the minus 1, then you put the positive 2 behind when it crosses. That's say negative 1 plus 2. You still get the same result. X equals 2 minus 1, you would have 1. Now we see we have the same answer. X is 1. So if you can learn the second method, you would have more time on your side. And if you are very quick with this, you can still save the same amount of time. But for this, you have to be extra careful because you have more values to simplify. You can see that this is really simple, but you need the knowledge to apply this method. While applying the second method, make sure you find x. Some students make the mistake of stopping at a while under pressure. Make sure you call the initial equation and find x. Hope you understand. So the value of x for which this expression above is undefined is 1.